Welcome back to Subsistence Rook's Return. Okay, guys, I know I had told you that I was going to put this series on hold until such time as the next patch came out, but I can't wait. I can't wait. I've off and on, I've been playing in between things, and I have gone so far ahead. I got to show you around a little bit. We've got a plan today. Look at my inventory. See all these air tanks? Well, we're going to use them today. Well, probably not all of them. Let's hope not all of them. But look, okay, so I've got 6 crop lots up here, and look, 25 solar panels, and they're all at least the first upgrade. In fact, all of them, just one upgrade on each, but 25 of them. And I've got 3 of these wind thingies here, and so I'm getting a good amount of power coming in. In fact, right now, the sun's not completely up, but right now I've got 4.12 power coming in and only 1.05 going out. So I have no problem keeping up with my power demands right now when I have this thing running, the refrigerator running, and I'm processing ore. It's all good. And now I've done upgrades on this to add 1 additional slot and increase power efficiency. I haven't added the second slot because I haven't really needed it. I'm not running out of the processed ores at all because I'm constantly refining them, so it's not a big deal. But look, I've got bad guys who are coming around and blowing my stuff up here. Fortunately, they're not getting to my main base area, so it's all good. I mean, I just replace a wall now and then or do some repairs, and I keep up with it. What the hell? Come on, get the there. I can't. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, obviously I need to do some repairs, but I don't have time for that right now. We've got other things to do. All right, I was waiting a little bit here on some things I was cooking. Look at my fridge. Look at all this food. Look how many of these chicken dinners I've got. That's a lot of chicken dinners and a bunch of the rib dinners and stuff and all the rest of the stuff. I've got, okay, and then I needed these. And so let's check our chickens here. If it's okay, it's not even close to needing those yet, but I don't even care. Frankly, I'm not going to wait around for them to get hungry enough for this. Oh, and we need to make sure we fill up our food stuffs here too. So, but these guys, let's give them some food and water, each one. It's overkill to give them this much. I think the liver and onions provides 40%. So an extra 8% is lost. And normally I wait, but when I'm recording, I don't wait. Now, the plants up top, I took care of all of them before I got started with the recording. I did as much as I could overnight. And the other things I'm carrying around with me right now, you may notice I've got some cordage, I've got some planks, I've got some nails, and I've got some scrap metal. So I'm going to use that stuff when we go diving because, let's fill these. Because that's the whole point. I'm going to go down into the cave we are going to go down into the cave together, and let's fill that with that and this with this. And so do I have everything I need right now? I think I do. I hope I do. Okay, the plan is I'll be making a campfire down there and putting that campfire inside a building that I'm going to build when we're going to go down there. So we're going to need a wood foundation and walls, doors, all the things, right? And of course, I'll put the campfire in there along with the storage crate, and I can store some extra stuff, some food supplies and things. In fact, let's do that. Let's take a look. I've got so much food stuff here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a full stack of 100 of those, and I'll leave them down there. And yeah, I've got plenty. I can just leave all those down there, and I probably should leave some of this water. I think I'll leave the berry water down there, or maybe like 5 of them or whatever, but we'll have plenty of food and water down there. Okay, plants and animals are taken care of. This is fed. Our power supply is just fine. Let's just go. I don't need to wait around for anything else. I'll probably get attacked because I've got these bad guys coming around attacking me all the time. In fact, look, I can show you around just briefly here. I want that, but I'm not going to get it. We're going to waste any more time. We got to go. But I wanted to show you this whole thing right around here, my wall. It's completely done. It's all like a wall and a half high, and plus whatever level it was above the ground. It's all even. Everything's nice, and I've got doors and stairways and things all around. And now they don't really attack outside there, but it's such a big property that I do have bears and wolves and other things periodically spawning inside here, but no bad guys. I mean, the bears sometimes are pretty bad, but it's nothing too. Oh God, one thing before I go, I want to check this because it could be potentially an issue for us. I've got all my weapons upgraded to one firepower and one clip size on each of the weapons that I'm carrying. What did I want? Oh, I wanted to check the bed. Oh, let's buy 2 spawns on it. Yeah, I mean, I get so much power. It's fine. So I'll still add more solar panels, though, guys. I told you I'm going to add so many solar panels. But let's go. We've got a place to be, and it's down in the ocean or lake, actually. But yeah, if we can get down there, and yeah, I don't want to spend all the time. Here's the problem: you get down there, there's no sun. You can't. So, and I judge my video recording times in Subsistence based on day-night cycle, and I do the same thing with the green hell. So, when it turns night, I know I've been about a half an hour. If I started the video in the morning, and then that's how that goes. But when we get underneath the water here and in the cave, oh, I'm gonna get this. I don't necessarily. Oh my God, I didn't eat. What is wrong with me? All right, so I've got plenty of food on me. Let's go ahead and eat up some of this stuff. Crap. I wanted to leave this stuff down there, but I don't need to, it's fine. We got plenty of food and stuff. I was going to eat a chicken dinner before we go in here, but, this is how it goes with me. I think I got the plan all worked out, and then not really so much. And I want to get that, but I'm not going to, because I have a feeling I'm going to kill a bunch of these bad guys down here. When we get, okay, that's a wolf, and I don't want to deal with that wolf right now. But I want this crate, because it probably has food in it. And that wolf, there's 2 crates right there. We're going to get them. What the hell? You are a bad, bad wolf. All right, so let's get these crates. Now, hopefully, I've got enough shotgun shells and things to be able to take on these bad guys down here, because I want to get crystal. Because the thing is, guys, for some of the next upgrades that I need to do, I need crystal. And while I've already gotten some crystal and processed it and everything, I know it's going to run out super fast. And I figured, let's do this together, because I've been doing a lot of stuff on my own that is pretty much the same thing we've been doing together all along, because in the end, it's a survival game, so a lot of it is gathering stuff, just running around gathering stuff, and periodically I got to fight off bad guys and things like that. But it's a lot of the same that we've already experienced together. But what we haven't experienced a lot of together is going down into the cave, and I don't believe we've gone to the cave together since I've got hunters in the game. So that is going to change the dynamic here. When we go down, I can't just run around with impunity gathering all the crystal without any fear. There's going to be bad people in there that want to do harm to us, and we don't like that. And so we're going to fix it by, doing bad things to them first. So, yeah. All right, well, clean ourselves off. And now I need to, I need to do the air thing, but I want to be frugal about my air canister usage. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the cave is right down below, where? Here-ish? Somewhere. I'm going to find it. And I'll probably want to build something like an indicator of where it's at. Maybe put a floating platform here in the water. But now I'm watching my oxygen, and it's getting too low now, so we need to swap this out in here like so, and now we're on oxygen tank, so that's good. All right, yeah, I need to find the cave, and while we're down here, and since I've got extra stuff, I'm gonna take advantage of any of the pearl things that I need. I don't care so much about the sandstone because I've got a lot of glass. I've made tons and tons of windows, and I've still got and Molotov cocktails, by the way, guys. I've made lots of Molotov okay, is it not the cave? I thought it was. Maybe it's down deeper or something. It's around here. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right below us. Here we go. So yeah, if I put a platform in the water straight above here, then I'll never have to swim around and look for it again. But you see, my oxygen tank is almost out, but I've got 6 of them, and it's automatically going to switch to the next tank. When this, yeah, see, I had 2 half tanks, and so now this one it used up one of the half tanks, and now it's going to use up the other half tank. And I don't need to sprint in here. It doesn't change anything when you're swimming to sprint. So, all right, we're going to go up this side. This is just my habit. I always go up this side. And I think up in here, this is the spot that I want to build. Oh, look, crystal right away. Yeah, yeah. So there's a spot I'm going to build like right here. Okay? And we're going to get that started right now. So I'll need a foundation, and I'll need, I think I'm going to just do walls, and 2 doorways so I can go in and out easy. Maybe I'll do 1 doorway. No, I'll do 2 doorways, and then I'll obviously need 2 doors. So let's get started with this while this stuff's being made here. And we can stick it right up on top of this. I should be able to get in and out wherever I decide to put my doors. I think I'm going to put 1 door on this side right here, and then maybe a doorway on this side, and then just walls on the other 2 sides. So wall, yeah, let's just do a wall here, and then I'm also going to need a roof. Oh, and we're going to need doors. So we'll do all the stuff. And yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, and we'll swap this out. There we go. Yeah, well, no bad guys in this immediate area right now, and that's a good thing for us. So get this in place, and then this doorway will allow us to get in and out real quickly. And of course, having this thing built here is going to be a good indicator for me of exactly where I need to go to get out, which is right over in there. So yeah, everything's going to work out for us. There we go. And I'll need a storage crate to put stuff in over down here. And I'll want a campfire also, which means I need sticks. So get a couple sticks going. So next is the roof, and I want the roof to be like this way, but not exactly like that. That wouldn't be really even right. Okay, is that right? Yeah, okay, that's good. See, looks nice, right? Looks nice. Little tiny cubicle here. So, and there's our first door, and now I feel safer. All right, and then we'll get the 1 more door, and then we'll get our storage crate, and then we can stock the storage crate with a bunch of this stuff, and then we'll run around, get some crystal, fight some bad guys, and everything will be happy afterwards, right? Because I'll get a bunch of good stuff from these bad guys down here, I hope. So then after the storage crate, we'll get the sticks, we'll make a campfire. Oh, I forgot to bring freaking stuff to light the campfire with. What the hell? I meant to grab some matches. I've got like 24 matches. So, all right, well, next time I'm down, I got to bring some freaking matches, unless, one of these bad guys down here has a fire starter kit, because, yeah, it's not going to help us otherwise. Well, this is going to go bad. All right, I'm going to keep this on me, but we're going to put some air tanks in there. I'll put 3 of them in there, and then wouldn't be bad to let me split this in half. You know what? I don't need that many planks in here. I'll leave 40 planks. I'm going to split this in half twice, and we'll leave a few of those there. Let's say like 25 of those. And oh, you know what? I'm going to leave more than that, because we're going to need to be making more picks in here. So I'm going to split that in half, and we'll leave 50 of those in there. Yeah, because that's the thing. Making picks in here is going to be critical, and the pick requires... I need to make a campfire. Don't let me forget about that. Scrap thing. Oh, and planks. Yeah, so I've got the stuff I need to make picks with. So it'll be 4, 4, and 2. So I might as well leave like that. But, I always have wood on me, so that's not going to be an issue. In fact, let's split that in half, and I'll leave like 83 wood. That'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll take that there, and we'll leave that, and we'll leave that. And I might as well leave that. And we were going to leave these and those. So I'll eat one, and I might as well eat that apple. And we're going to split these in half, and I'll leave 4 of them here. I'll leave 5 of them there. And yeah, all right, so good. We got a lot of stuff in there stored. I don't need to store the fat here, and the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I didn't know how much building materials, and I could have prefabbed everything before I came down here, but I thought, you know what, to hell with that. I'll just take a stack of stuff with me, and then I can worry about it later. Oh, we need our pickaxe back on our hotbar. And all right, well, no bad guys so far. We'll see, though. And now we can't spend forever in here because, again, it's going to be nighttime, and I'm not going to be aware of when nighttime falls. So that means chickens will potentially die, and we don't want our chickens to die. Not until we kill them manually. I'll kill them myself, but not through starvation. That's the point. Butchery, yes. Starvation, no. All right, now let's run around here with. Oh, wow, it's so loud. The echoey stuff in here. All right, let's get this coal. Mainly, I just want the crystal. I really care about the coal. I am concerned though. Why am I not seeing bad guys? There are supposed to be bad guys in here, right? That's kind of why I built that place, is because I needed some place to retreat to and maybe recover if need be and so forth. Oh, it'd be a good idea to leave some bandages in there too, I think, if there's bad guys. But I'm not seeing any bad guys. I'm really quite surprised by that. Huh. Yeah, I think, I'm going to leave some bandages and health kits down in. Oh, let's get some crystal here. Leave some more stuff down in there. This primarily has been, like this trip down here today is expeditionary. I'm not going to be scouring the entire cave. I wanted to get a little bit of crystal, like as much as I can reasonably within a short time frame. But it was primarily to get that place set up, because I don't want to be carrying around all this extra garbage with me, the planks and cordage and all that. Mainly, I just wanted to get a little bit of crystal this time and get that thing built, store some stuff in it for later, trips down here. So then I can more safely, more comfortably come down whenever I feel like it, and just, I'll bring a little bit of stuff with me now and then. Obviously, next time I got to bring either a fire starting kit or 2 or 10 and a bunch of matches or something, because obviously I can't start a fire without that. And I'll need a fire if I'm going to ever want to cook anything down here. Not that I really need to, but having the fire burning while I'm down here is great because, you can see the glow of the fire from a distance. So, yeah, I would like to have that. But I think I'm pretty happy. Let's see how much crystal we've actually gotten here. What did I get? I get 30 crystal already. That was pretty fast to get the 30 crystal. Now, there should be a lot. I mean, the cave system is big. I'm amazed I haven't run into the bad guys. Where are they? Huh? Let's go over this side a little bit. Just want to take a look around and see if maybe there's somewhere else. It'd be prudent, I'm supposed to have a weapon drawn. Where are they, though? Where are these guys? It's too quiet. And I haven't heard anybody attack my base yet. We'll get that notification when they do. But one of the bases attacked me last night, like during the night, and that's why the wall had needed to be repaired. There's my little place down there. Look, I'm not going to jump down, but you can see it from here. And if there was a fire burning, you'd see it a lot better. But there's no fire burning there because I didn't bring any freaking matches with me. What's wrong with me? Man, my brain. All right, so we're going to go out now. I'm fairly well satisfied that there aren't bad people in here. I thought they were supposed to be living in here. Maybe it's because we're on easy mode. Maybe I'd switch up and do like normal mode or something. Well, I'm not really seeing much else to be harvested right now, and that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, we got the 30 crystal. That's good enough for a start. And we got our little place built. That's great. So let's go make sure that nothing bad is happening to our little chicken coop. Well, and the rest of our base too, because frankly, we got other bad people that do come around there periodically. I'm kind of surprised they're not attacking right now, because I've killed off a bunch of them, and they should be angry about that, but apparently they're not so angry. Um, so, did I leave extra wood? I did, and let's see, what else do I need to leave here? Nothing really. We can just go back with what we've got. So, again, this time we're going to head out and swim down here. Where's the hole? I think it's on the other side. Where was it? Like we swam in and swam up. Oh, this right here. Okay. So you see where our little cabin place is, right there, our little safety zone, and now we can swim down. And so I'm going to let my oxygen again get down to where I'm about to drown, and then we'll go ahead and fill up, or we'll swap out at that point and get our tank on. And where am I going though? Up this way. Okay. Oh, time to switch. There we go. So yeah, it'll use up this other half tank. So I'm using, on this trip down, see, I'm overly paranoid, I think, a lot of times, and Tapman sometimes makes fun of me because I kind of overdo it. But the thing is, I try and err on the side of caution a lot of times. So I was thinking, it takes you like 2 tanks to get down and 2 tanks to get back. He's right. He was right, of course. That you don't need that many tanks, obviously. You see, I didn't need that. I used 2 half tanks, which equals 1 whole tank. And now I'm using a little bit more of that. But if I had gone straight up out of there, it was really a 1 tank trip. Now, that being said, I would never try that with just 1 tank. I always would take 2 tanks. So, but now we get to the surface, and I'm going to remove this again. And the thing is, it swaps out if you're not aware of this, it swaps out your combat vest automatically. You can't wear both combat vest and the water, what is this thing even called? It's diving gear. You can't wear those 2 things at the same time because they take the same slot, body slot. So, it's just one of those things that, it's easy if you just swap one, it'll automatically replace it with the other. See what I'm saying? So, alright, we're going to get this, or no, we're going to drown. Let's get some air, and then we'll go down and get that, because now I have time to do it. And, I wanted to make an extra pick and leave it there, but I left all the stuff to make the pick with, so it's not a big deal. But, yeah, it would have been nice to just have some ready-made picks down there already. But, whatever, man. Okay, so now we're going down here. I think that's sandstone. I'm seeing something. Yeah, it's just sandstone. And like I said earlier, I have so much sandstone. Because I've been pearl diving quite often to keep up with the needs. Like all of those solar panels, obviously, they require the circuit boards, which require pearls, which means a lot of pearl diving. And I'm not getting enough pearls out of just swimming around in my little pond. So I'm going around, I'm swimming around in the lake here, I'm swimming around in other ponds and so forth. And every time I do, I get a lot of sandstone too. And I'm not using the sandstone as rapidly as I am the pearls. But I could add windows everywhere around my base. I just haven't. And I'll show you, if we've got a little bit of light left here, I'll show you around the wall. We can run around the wall a little bit, and I'll show you. I've added in, as I mentioned earlier, doors and stairs and all that stuff. But I've also put a lot of windows so I can shoot through. I can see where there's animals and things. It's just good to have, the vantage and see through. But on the far side of the pond, I never have anybody attacking my walls on that side. I will show you, however, where they are notoriously attacking me. So it's weird. I didn't really find any pearls there. But that's the thing, pearls aren't everywhere. It takes a little bit of searching to find them. But also, I don't know what it is. I hope it's not my keyboard's breaking or something. But periodically as I'm running around, it just stops. I just stop. And sometimes it's in particular areas. It's real troublesome. It happens all the time. And it drives me a little bit crazy because I'm not removing my finger from the key, but I stop anyway. So, all right. Another thing, we need to do some repairs on the wall, but oh, look, this is good. Yeah, every time I find these, yeah, look, electrical components. I use so many of those. But we'll run around the wall here. Oh, here's the area. If like you saw when or did I do it together with you? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. See, this is all needing to be repaired. This is a piece that I replaced, and that needs to be repaired. This window, I'm sure, probably, yeah, it needs to be. It's almost broken. So yeah, they attack that side of the base a lot. Over here, and you'll notice, look, it's cool. I've got like windows. I can see if there's animals, I can shoot them from there. If there's bad people around there, I can shoot them too. But generally, no bad people around this area except for maybe a rogue now and then. But yeah, we've got the windows and doorways, and I've got stairs that lead in and out and so forth. So it's pretty nice. And there's a bear over there. We don't care about that bear. But all these windows, I could add in windows. Right now, they're just open because it's not a problem. There's nothing coming through those windows, and nobody shoots me from these areas. It's just me shooting outward if I want to. But you can see it's all very nice, and it's consistently the same height all the way around. And like I said, the stairways, I got the stairs leading into the pond and out of the pond, and well, that's how stairs work. They go both ways, So they're bisterial. I don't know. They're a thing that goes both ways, and that's a good thing for them. And for me to use them like that, so I like it. All right, we're gonna get this pearl. See, and more sandstone here, but again, I don't really need the sandstone or the kelp, pretty much. So, yeah, I mean, I do get it quite often, but when I'm doing it with you guys, I don't want to waste too much time doing extraneous things. I want to get back here and feed the chickens. Look, they're in good shape. They're not even ready for one of these. I could feed them the liver and onions, but they're not quite ready for the steak and eggs. I think what I'll do is we'll make them wait a little while, and then we'll do steak and eggs later. For now, I'm going to put this back in there and put this back in here. That's where I store my diamond gear, and we can put away. Look, I added more storage crates. Look, I've got 3 high on each side going up this ceiling. In this one, I've got kind of the specialty things, clothing and, I don't know, miscellaneous stuff in there. And then in here, this is most of the resource stuff that I utilize on a fairly regular, So I'm going to put these things back in here like so. And I've got 15 pearls right now. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And we don't have anything processing right now, so let's go ahead and refine up some of this stuff. We're going to do that. I don't know what to do with the coal. Does it need to be refined? It just can be used as an alternate fuel source, but it doesn't say anything about refining it. And so, all right, I'm not going to bother with that. What I am going to do is put that in there like that. Oh, and these go in there. And yeah, so in here, I've got 32 coal. I've got another 29, so that makes 61. And then I've got 46 processed, refined crystal. And so this other crystal I don't know how much I'm going to get out of it. Is it 30 or whatever? I don't know. But we're going to get some more crystal, and we'll be able to do more things with it. Now we're almost out of sunlight, which means we're almost out of time together. So last thing we'll do together is I'm going to grab some of our lovely steak and eggs. We'll put that in there. And then we're going to grab some waters, like so. And see, we're so good timing-wise. The fuel hasn't run out. I'm going to grab this stuff while I'm in here because we got to feed that to the plants. We'll grab all 6 of the waters and the 3 meals each. And then I'm going to grab a couple fuel bricks. We'll need to feed the fires in a second. But for now, we'll just feed our chickens. And look, it's going to fill them up entirely. Well, almost entirely. Like 97, 98%. See? That's good. Because you get 45% out of the steak and eggs. And 40% out of a liver and onions. Oh, I need to grab this poop too. We'll grab all the poop out of there, and we'll use that to feed our plants with. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys that I've been working on is doing a lot of liver and onions, or not liver and onions, potatoes, so I can make alcohol. So I've got 22 alcohol there, and I've got 12 Molotovs here, and I've got another 15 Molotovs somewhere in one of these boxes somewhere. I don't know. There's 15 more there. I've broken into the bases without you guys. Sorry, I just did that a little bit, but not too often. So I think next time I might record another video here pretty quickly because. Why not? I've done a lot of the things, but we can do some base raiding together because now I've got a good stock of the Molotovs and things like that. So I'm figuring, what the hell? I might maybe pass a few more days, do some other stuff, but then we'll go and maybe take out 2 bases in one day. How's that sound? I don't know. But maybe we'll do it. Maybe we won't. I don't know. You let me know what you think. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that like button. Oh, look, we got some plants. I'll harvest these on my own time. If you liked it, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite. And we'll feed our plants. I'm growing so many potatoes. And we'll talk with all of you again very, very soon. Look, all these potatoes. Well, not quite all of them, but some of them are ready. Others very soon. Bye, guys.